brain cells just by listening to Ryan Hollins. Listen to what he has to say now.
Who was under more pressure, Kawhi Leonard or Paul George?
Kawhi Leonard has to show me last year wasn't a fluke.
Oh, my good Lord.
Kawhi?
You said you know who Paul George is. But
I know who Paul George is.
But Kawhi Leonard needs to prove to you that he's not a fluke.
Consistency.
I am truly at a loss of words for what Ryan Hollins just said. This clip honestly summarizes how I'm feeling.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Kawhi Leonard averaged 35 points per game to beat Philly in the playoffs. And he wasn't getting any help from Kyle Lowry, who averaged less than 13 points per game and less than 40% from the field. Kawhi has proven he can win a championship with Kyle Lowry as his second best player. Paul George can't even win a playoff series with Russell Westbrook. And the best part is, Ryan Hollins contradicts his own argument. Listen to this.
He made the call to Paul George and said, Paul, come over to the Clippers. You know what? We're going to trade it all for you. What? Our future? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Gallo, a record number of first-round picks for you. And guess what? Why are you coming? Because I want a championship. I'm trying to put something together. So how you tell me that there's more pressure on Paul George rather than Kawhi Leonard? It enamors me.
He just said Kawhi had so much trust in Paul George, he pretty much traded all of their assets just to acquire him. If you trade Shai Gilgeous, Danilo Gallinari, 5 first-round picks and 2 swap picks for just one player, how can that player not be under extreme pressure? And just when you think it can get worse, Ryan Hollins says this.
Can you really call Miami a big three? I know.
Yes.
Look.
What?
Bosh is a baller coming in. Bosh is a baller coming in. I'm looking at LeBron.
Max.
I'm looking at Wade.
Wait, you're saying they're not part of the big three? It's a big one with Bosh? Are you saying it's a big one with Bosh?
I'm not all the way. Coming in.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Ryan Hollins, let me let you in on a little secret. Let's bring the camera forward. If you have 3 Hall of Famers all in their prime, it is without a doubt 100% considered a big three. Chris Bosh has a 99.5% chance of going to the Hall of Fame, according to Basketball Reference. He made the All-Star game 11 straight years. How can you say it wasn't a big three? Chris Bosh led the 2006 Raptors to the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference playoffs. The second best player on that team was TJ Ford, who averaged 14 points per game. If you take a team to the 3rd seed in the playoffs, whose second best player is a fringe starter, that shows how great you are. He was even All-NBA second team that year. Ryan Hollins doesn't realize Chris Bosh could have kept averaging 25 points per game with the Raptors. Instead, he wanted to win rings. He was fine with taking a reduced role and being the 3rd scoring option with the Heat. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. If you liked the video, like it. Share it with a friend. Should I keep exposing Ryan Hollins? I mean, it's getting pretty tedious now. I mean, if I were to expose him every time he said something wrong, I'd be exposing him pretty much every day. And I'll see you guys next time.